Hey everybody, how you doing? It's LK Brereton. It's the Real Spiel. Hope everybody enjoyed the weekend. I didn't. My weekend wasn't that good. Could I had to deal with these Raptors losing to the Heat. I had to deal with my Pelicans again. Pelicans are that's my son's team. I told him I don't have no side pieces. But my son plays on the Pelicans, so I gotta love the Pelicans. That's Zion Williamson. That's my true biological son. You don't know it yet, but the Pelicans lost in an overtime game. Fantastic game. They only lost because Brandon Ingram went down. My son and CJ McCullough though showed out in a big way. In a big way. But tonight we get our revenge. It's a revenge game. I call it a grudge match against the Heat. The Heat looked fantastic when we played them. They really did. They are very much in sync. Don't sleep on those guys. I didn't know how good they were, to be honest with you. I mean, everybody's got their money, so they're comfortable, and they're in sync. They know each other. Bam. I had no idea how big Bam plays, eh? Bam is not a 7-footer, but he might as well be, because he plays like a 7-foot guy. Big. He plays really big. Like, wow. He's so athletic. He made Christian Coloco look small. He made Christian Coloco look unathletic and small. Like, I'm just going to dunk over your head. Just throw it over him. Just throw it over him. You're too little. That's how Bam made it look like. So, tonight is a grudge match. We got to come with our energy early. That's my opinion. We got to come with early energy. I don't want to see Malachi Flynn out there one more doggone time. Nick Nurse. I know these guys talking about Malachi Flynn this and Malachi Flynn that. Listen, man, stop this, man. Like, Malachi Flynn can help somebody, but he can't help us. He's just keeping guys on the bench that we need to be on the court. It's bad enough having Freddie out there on defense. We can't have two of those guys out there on defense. It just doesn't make sense. Okay? Somebody said, well, you should develop Malachi for the future in case, Fred. We're not, no. This whole little NBA guard stuff, I'm sorry, all you little guys, this is not your sport. It's not your sport. Okay, unless you're extremely highly skilled, supremely skilled, it's not your sport. Okay, basketball's not for little guys. It's just not. It's not for little guys. Okay? The 100-meter race is not for slow people. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's not. It's not for little guys. And when you got, and this is what you guys don't understand, a 6'7" guy is as quick most times as any little guy. He's just as fast, but he's longer, right? So you got a guy who's 6'1", who's quick as a cat, and you got a guy who's 6'7", who's quick as a cat. What do you want? What do you prefer? Give me the guy who's longer, bigger, more athletic. Give me that guy who's not a defensive liability, who can block shots, grab rebounds, dunk on people. No one a little 5'9", 6-foot guy running around, disco ducking himself around. Okay, I don't care. Okay, that's what they got Europe for. Send them guys to Europe. Send them guys to Greece. Okay, the NBA straight up ain't for little guys. Now, God bless some of y'all managed to sneak your way in there. I don't know how. Malachi Flynn, does he deserve to be in the NBA? I will never say no. He deserves to be in the NBA. But does he deserve playing time with this current Raptors lineup? No, he does not deserve any playing time. Doesn't deserve any. Sorry, he doesn't. Okay? He's not a game changer. Just because you can make shots when you're wide open doesn't make you a game changer. A game changer is a guy who says, listen, game's on the line. Come to me. I got you. Right? That's what Kyrie brings to the table. That's what Freddie can do sometimes. That's why Freddie's the kind of guy who says, oh, we need a shot right here. Let me come down and hit a 30-footer. Freddie can do that sometimes. So I have to take my mouth off of Freddie, but I certainly will not co-sign Malachi Flynn. I'm not going to co-sign him. He's going to have to do a lot more. He's going to have to do something. He's going to have to be something miraculous. He's going to become Space Jam for me to co-sign that dude. I'm sorry, and he ain't Bugs Bunny. So listen, no, tonight's a grudge match, all right? And I'm looking forward to seeing what takes place tonight, how the Raptors manage to adjust Nick Nurse. Just like you guys used to come out, Dwayne Casey. Everybody used to talk about Dwayne Casey. No adjustments, no adjustments. Oh, okay, well, let's see what Nick Nurse can adjust tonight. All right, Nick Nurse, you got to earn your flowers tonight, big fella. You got to earn them tonight. You know, we got to make some adjustments. You know, I hope Chris, listen. Is Chris Boucher okay? Boucher, this might be a time, man. We might need to put you in the game, young fella. Come on, Frenchie. Might need to put you in the game, Boucher. I don't know how your hips are feeling, your groin. I don't know why your hamstring. I don't know what's wrong with you, boy. But it might be time to say, hey, suck it up. Let's go. Let's get you going now. Because these guys need a shot in the arm. They need something. Okay? And when you're pulling Malachi Flynn off the bench, you know you're desperate. You know it's desperation time. Malachi Flynn come off the bench. It's like you either gave up or you just be like, yeah, shoot, I ain't got nothing. Okay, Malachi, come on, man. Let's go. That's how that is. So the Pelicans looked fantastic last night for those who follow them. One of the most exciting teams in the NBA. Utah played well. Pelicans came back from a large deficit. Great comeback in overtime. Brandon Ingram is in the game. That's a wrap. Like I said, Brandon Ingram's a superstar. Once you lose Brandon Ingram, they adjusted. C.J. McCollum put on his cape. Zion did his thing, picked up the slack. Larry Nance Jr. picked up the slack. Trey Murphy III. Valanciunas, I don't know. But Valanciunas wasn't his night. That guy go from 30 points to 6 points. How'd that happen? How you go from 30 points to 6 points? Come on, man. Who are you? That's what happened to him in Toronto. You know? That's in Toronto. Like, everybody's like, oh, I love Valanciunas. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know which Valanciunas is going to show up. Is it playoff Valanciunas? Because he did well in the playoffs for us. Or is it that Valanciunas that's going to get you 6 points against Utah, against other bigs? Valanciunas' problem is when there's other long guys in the court, he's ineffective because he's not athletic. He was tippy-toe guys. You know, play on his tippy toes. 7-foot guy play on his tippy toes. Always on his tippy toes. Don't leave the dog on ground. He's on his tippy toes. This ain't ballet. Shoot. So that was a 6-point game. Okay, I see you. I see you, bro. So we put in Larry Nance Jr. in there. Larry Nance Jr. is an athletic monster. He's dunking everything. You see that rim, you want to eat. You know, he's dunking on everybody. Everybody running out the way for Larry Nance Jr. I used to watch his daddy play. His daddy dunk on you like it was nothing. And his son is picked up right where his father left off. So they had a fantastic comeback. They came back and it looked really good. They just ran out of runway. Right? They give them 2 more minutes. That was a wrap. And shout out to Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk looked like doggone Larry Bird out there. Got Kelly Olynyk. He's a Canadian boy, so I got to give him his props. But Kelly Olynyk can't leave that boy open, and he got a little bit of game. Kelly Olynyk is one of those throwback white boys. He's one of them throwbacks. He's one of them throwbacks to Bill Walton and Kevin McHale, boy. Don't sleep on Kelly. And Utah got a bunch of long white kids out there who can play basketball. You better you don't fool around out there in Utah. They out there playing ball and picking up 3 wives, boy. They doing well out there in Utah. I don't know what they do in Utah. They got rid of Donovan Mitchell, boy, and they went and got themselves a bunch of long Mormon boys out there playing basketball. They can hoop. They can hoop out there in Utah. I don't know what else they're doing in their spare time. Like I said, sister wiving out there. But Kelly Olynyk looking like a Mormon preacher that can hoop, balling out of control out there. All right, that's my time. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Raptors are going to do tonight. And that's it. I ain't talking about none of your other teams right now. I don't feel like it. You guys get too much airplay. All right. Bless you, man. It's a lousy weekend. Weekend was horrible. Better be a good Monday, though. 7:30 tonight. The Heat and the Raptors. Grudge match. Take it easy. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what content you want to talk about. All right? I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about most of the time. But tell me what you want to talk about, and I might throw it in there too. All right? Love you guys, man. Blessings. I'll talk to you soon. And this is The Real Spiel, and I'm out.